Some will argue that this Jeep right here, this 2006 Jeep Wrangler TJ, is the last of the true real Jeep. So let's take a look at it. What we have here is a 2006 Jeep Wrangler TJ. It is your basic TJ. It is an X. There used to be an X like symbol right there, but this is not a Sahara, nor it is not a Rubicon model. Quick walk around. Has your basic steely rims on it. Nothing highfalutin about that. Got some brand new Toyo tires on it though. Again, basic, almost as basic as you could get. But some people really like basic and say that's why this thing is so desirable. What we're going to look at is what makes this a true Jeep in some people's minds. Some people say it's because of the drivetrain, so let me show you. This has the venerable 4.0 liter V6. Now this V6 started its life in certain Jeeps back in the late 1980s. It was a manifestation of an AMC motor from American Motors Corporation, and lasted all the way and was cut out in 2006 at the end of it to be replaced in 2007 by the 3.8 liter corporate V6 that Chrysler came out with. But as you can see, this is a very good specimen. This motor only has 105,000 miles on it. It is very clean, unmolested, all original. None of the wiring is chewed up or anything, so it looks very nice underneath here. Things I always look at to see if it's original and unmolested are the hose clamps. And you see it has the original spring Chrysler hose clamps on it, so that is a good sign. Again, with only 105,000 miles, this thing is barely broken in. So as you can see, looks really, really good. Now this Jeep probably came with some big bubble plastic end caps on the front here, and they are long gone, but I think it looks better without them. Definitely increases your approach angle. If you come to the back here, again, this is all stock. The only thing that's not stock on this is these slider windows. We'll talk about those in a second. And back to the back here. As you'll see, another thing that's not stock on here is that draw-tight hitch. That was an aftermarket add-on, but everything else is stock. Start from the back here. Just like any other TJ, this has hardly any storage whatsoever. We'll bring it on to the inside. So this particular model is a manual transmission. It is a 6-speed. Let's go over that real quick. As you can see, the interior of this thing is in really good shape, thanks to me. And there we go, is the 6-speed. So this is not the venerable AX15 6-speed, 5-speed. This is a 6-speed that was only available in the TJ in the 2006 model. I have the equipment listing here with the VIN number, and this has the same transmission that was put in the 2007 on-up motors. It is the NSG37H. I do not know really anything about that transmission other than it is in more modern Jeeps. The AX15, which is like in my Comanche over there, is very venerable and people like them. Again, 6-speed transmission, 4-wheel drive gear shift here, has your full tachometer, full array of gauges. This has an Android Auto unit I put in here. I put a brand new top on here, and we'll talk about that in a second. But this has these B-stop slider windows. The original windows would roll up like this, a piece of plastic, roll down. Those were famous for leaking and for not being able to see out of them. These are much more convenient, although all these TJs leak around these, so you can't really get foolproof, but the top does not leak. As you can see, I've re-dyed all of the visors here. That is new there, believe it or not. So let me get out of here and take a look. We have bucket seats, and we have a foldable rear seat right there. I will put a link in the description of what this thing looked like in the Hippie Jeep series before I did all this work to it. All right, we come in on the other side, and here we go. It is a very fine specimen. Everything is in very good shape here. As you can see, this top is new also. This is also a best top, as you can see here, brand new. Very high quality. This is the best one that they that they offered. The top does not leak, the back windows do not leak. The only where we get a little leakages around this, and that is to be expected for all TJs, unfortunately. Now this does not have a lift kit on it. This is the factory lift with the factory rod height. It has your solid axle front and rear. Let's see what kind of axles this thing has. This has the Dana 30 front axle with a 3.07 rear axle ratio, Dana 35 in the rear. It is not the coveted Dana 44 that you would probably get on the Rubicon models. It did not come with LEDs, just your regular halogen headlights. I did all the work on this for somebody that I know. He paid me to do the work, so this is going to go back to him. I do think he's going to sell it, but whoever buys this is going to get a really nice specimen. Totally rust-free, just got a little bit of paint imperfections. I did have to remove tons of stickers on this. Again, I said up on the top I'll leave a card so you can see the Hippie Jeep series on what this thing looked like before I got it. So anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. Is this the best Jeep ever made? Have a great day.